Hey, we're at it again. We're gonna mess around in this old yard. We've been here before. Look at all that stuff. That's from a past adventure. But she did not clean out her woman purse, her girl purse. See, all this came out of her girl purse, and all that came out of the man purse. Which pile would you rather have? I got pull tabs. She don't. So we're gonna. Hey, we got our gear out. We have cool shovels. One thing we learned is these shovels that people use for metal detecting, these are fantastic gardening shovels. So my wife has probably used hers more for planting flowers than anything, but it works good. True. So she's gonna mess around with the Ace 400, and I got the App Pro, and we're gonna horse around today and see what we can find. It's kind of cloudy, which is kind of nice actually. The sun's not baking us. About 80 degrees, Midwest, out on the farm. They got the big equipment out, planting corn and beans. Look at that thing. That thing is huge. I want to drive it. I wonder if the keys are in it. We'll go find out. All right, she won't let me. That one's smaller. What about that one? No, she won't let me. All right, so let's go dig around in this yard and see what we can find. Something back there is on fire. Probably an old log. We had a bunch of windstorms come through a few weeks ago and blew down a bunch of trees and limbs, and I think the landowner's burning some limbs. All right, where are you gonna go? I'm gonna go over there. All right, you got your own darn camera. Speaking of cameras, where's yours at? These little GoPros are just absolutely fantastic. They don't have as many options as some of the others, but I'll tell you what, for no bigger than that thing is, it does a fantastic job. And actually I'm videoing this camera with one just like it, except the one in my hand will do 4K. So if ever you're looking for a small, versatile little camera that does really good video and good audio, this is a good option. Plus they're not real expensive. How much was this? 200 bucks? I think so. How much was the one I got in my hand? 300 bucks? Yeah. So we got two really good portable cameras, waterproof, with a little tripod. We got about 500 bucks in them. That's pretty good for this kind of technology. All right, tired of looking at GoPros. Ready to go dig a hole? Yes. All right, let's go do that. The wind is crazy bad, so I just apologize. I have no control over it. Got a good 80s signal here. Just dug the hole, haven't done anything else. We're not too far from a highway, so I think I may have found what I was looking for. This appears to be something large. How about that? Well, what on earth is that? Whatever it is, it's big, it's metal, and it's all mine. Let's Getting a good signal. 80s. So I thought we would share this one. Thought we would share it. It's a cool old house. This is a friend of mine's house, and uh-oh, something that might be kind of big. What did I discover here? What the heck? Well, look at that. Big old axe handle. Check that out. That thing's a monster. Heck yes. Well, that's a good find. I'll take that all day. Very cool. We're going to keep going. This old house, old property. It's hard telling what we might find. Latest find. Probably a piece of horse tack of some kind. Pretty cool. Kind of deep. About 6 inches. But I dig it. Wind's kind of slowing down a little bit. Still a little bit windy. Found that big old axe head and gave that to the homeowner. He thought that was super cool. He's got a little collection of old antiques from this property, and probably throw that in there too. So very cool. Here we go. So I'm having some issues. My little machine just makes a noise no matter where it's at. I'm not near it. Well, there's power lines across the street, but so I've been struggling with it. Ground balanced it a dozen times. It just does not seem to be doing any good. But I did get a pretty good signal here. Just dug the plug. Let me put my glove back on. I'm gonna tripod you again. All right, don't fall. Nope, there it is. It's like a wrench. How about that? That's good stuff. And a big old axe head and a big old wrench. Stupid machine. It's just making all kinds of noise. That's getting kind of annoying. All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, let's see what we got. I think I got it was in the 60s, high 50s, low 60s. Probably junk, I don't know. But see, this thing's still making noise. Just going nuts. Dumb. I got a big old bug on the back of my neck. Ow. See, I'm having all kinds of problems. My bride, she's over on the other side of those trees. She's having the same trouble with her machine. It just keeps making a bunch of noise. So right now I got headphones on and this thing's just chirping in my ears. Pull tab. I think I still got a bug crawling over. Pull tab. It's an old one, probably an antique. Put it in thy man purse along with my other junk. I'm getting tired of this. I might call it a day, just because this is driving me nuts. And the traffic going down the road. Off. Oh my gosh, peace and quiet. Golly. Alright. I'm gonna go find my bride and see how she's doing. Isn't that interesting? I do not know what it is. It's a little metal stick. Put it in the main purse. It's got a little groove in the middle of it. You see that? I don't know. But wait, there could be more. Oh, maybe not. Alright, that was it.
I hadn't been recording anything because I'd been having a lot of, well, bad luck. I dig a hole, there wouldn't be anything there. I don't know if it was just me or what, but I just dug a hole and I actually found a 1958 wheat penny. So I believe that's my first wheat penny ever. So not too bad after not digging hardly anything. So well, hopefully things go up from here. Bye. Okay, well, let's just see. This one I dug out the plug. And now we're gonna see if I've got anything. Alright, let me sit down so you can sit you down so you can see if I got anything. Might be trash, you never know. Found a silver coin, I think I found a mercury dime. I don't want to hurt it though, so I'm trying to rub it gently, and I don't of course have any water with me. Can't tell what year it is. But either way, I have a mercury dime. Let me get it cleaned up and I'll tell you in a little bit what year it is. Cleaned it up, at least a little bit, and hopefully you can see it. Let's see if I can get you in a little light. I don't know if that makes it any better, but it's a 1944. This is my first ever silver coin. I'm so excited. Bye.
So we've been struggling a little bit, still in this old house front yard. My bride, she just found a very cool coin, And I just dug this one. Real scratchy signal, but well, that might be it right there. Well, that's cool. That's a dinosaur talon. So that's what they had for their, like, fingernails. And that's what they would use to attack their prey. So I think that's from about 750,000 BC, and that's a pterodactyl talon. Well, that's cool. Cool, let's move on. We haven't done one together for a while, so I thought I would do something, include you in my adventure. Hey, look what we found. How about that? Piece of aluminum off the guttering. Outstanding. Now you see why I haven't included you in any of them for a while. Because they've all been about the same. Nowadays we don't do scarecrows. You put a pie pan on a post and it makes a bunch of noise. And it keeps varmints out of your garden. That's interesting. Huh. I think I'm gonna go down the side of this house. See what I can find. Oh, my bride's over there digging holes. I just popped this plug. I was getting an 80s, 85. Right when I opened the plug, there it is. But what is it? Appears to be the bottom of a, like an old Matchbox car or something. Well, actually, it was a trailer. There's a little hitch. So it looks like it was the trailer of a toy something. It does not say on the bottom what it is. Appears to be a toy, or if that was the only thing in the hole. Put that in my man purse. Is that it? That was it. We're in the side yard of that old house now. I wonder what she found. She's found the best things today. I'll wait and see if she starts hooting and hollering that she found something cool. What the heck is that? You be quiet. That is the biggest bottle cap I've ever seen. I don't think it's a bottle cap. Looks like one, kind of. There's a hole in the middle. Cannot get it out. Let's try this. Hey, that worked. Look at that. That's interesting, huh? Huh. Well, I didn't have one. I guess if I need one, I got a spare. All right, we're gonna wrap up. We've had a good time today.
Yeah.
Kind of cloudy. Still a nice day.
Very nice.
Letting the truck block the wind. It's kind of windy, but still a good day. So here's what we found today. Here's my stuff. Found a wrench and the biggest bottle cap ever, and the dinosaur talon from a pterodactyl, and a buckle. I thought that was kind of cool. Some kind of horse tag. There's my pile of junk. That's a pile of junk from another day. That's a pile of stuff my wife found from another day. But today she was the winner in the coolest things found. She found her first silver mercury dime, 1944. It's in great shape. So that's super cool. And then she found wheat penny, 1958. Wheatie. First wheat penny. So she got a couple firsts today. Then she found a couple things of trash. But the big question is what's better? A silver mercury dime or a dinosaur talon? It's your choice.
Please comment.
Which would you rather have? I think the dinosaur talon wins out for me. So, as we always say, we spent the day outside.
Yeah.
We got some exercise, found some really cool stuff at this old farmhouse, and I don't know. We always say that the only way to really have a cool outdoor adventure is to get out. So that requires you to get out. So,
Get out.